You might think I'm crazy that I'm actually reviewing this game. But on the other hand, you clicked on this video, so you probably want to know why this game has close to 6,000 overwhelming positives review on Steam, and it's even free to play. The story of the game is quite simple. You are a farmer and you are attacked by waves and waves of potatoes that never ends. And the more potatoes that you kill, the more points that you get in very different categories, the more points you get to your skill trees, to your attack, to your defense, or sometimes they drop armor, weapons, or different equipment that you can merge to make it even more durable. Then each wave is divided into levels. Each level has 4 difficulties. You can start even to grow crops that will help you to boost your other stats. There are some even weird things like worms breeding that will continue to enhancing, put a bonus on your stats. You can get even animals to help you out, but first you need to catch them by a certain chance that you get them when you play a certain level. And you are a farmer, so I guess it makes sense that you have cows, you produce milk, and this milk is another currency for buying even more bonuses like attack or health generation. And there's a lot of achievement, a lot of challenges you can take. And this game is basically roguelite because you have 2 ways to restart the game. First one is reincarnation, which will let you keep some skills, some things you have unlocked on your way, by which you make reincarnation points which you can spend on a special skills that are permanent. That is at least before you find out there's also an Ascension, and each Ascension is even more punishing, so all the reincarnation points go to 0. But of course this Ascension will give you another set of points to spend on even better skills that are truly permanent. And about 2 weeks after the game was released, there is now newly even a multiplayer. I mean, it is called multiplayer, but what it actually is that you battle a boss together with all the people. You cannot join others. It is basically a battling boss, but each one of you for yourself. For battling the boss, of course, you're getting a special points that ultimately help your stats in the normal mode. And it is true that at the beginning you have to click on buying skills, but that will soon change because the more points you get, the more interesting skills unlock that will let you automize this game. But if you like clicking on, there's a mini game, Walk the Potato. If you feel like playing this game, that will get you access to another set of skills that will permanently boost your skills even after incarnation or ascension. So why is this game so good? What it does very well because you want to keep on growing your character to become stronger and stronger, to get to new levels, to gather more resources, and it is this infinite loop of trying to get better and better, even for the cost of starting almost from the 0, but with the better stats at the beginning, so you can reach this time even further. And since this game is free to play, there are some microtransactions, but to be honest, I didn't feel to be pushed to buy anything because each day you have quests, and if you complete this quest, you get another currency which you can use for items, skills or potions that you would have to normally pay for real money. There is of course this possibility that if you want to grow faster, you can use money, or if you want to have these special skills or armors, the only way to get those is to buy them. The best about this game is the fact that it's really well thought through. Yes, the theme is a little bit weird that you're killing potatoes and you're actually earning potatoes and you're spending it. But if you want to, you can actively play the game in order to progress faster. There's a good progression because you have lots of things to unlock and lots of things to choose to develop. And because of that, it's extremely addictive. So be warned if you're gonna try it. But on the other hand, if you don't want to constantly play it, but only check it out every few days, there's that possibility too. There is an offline earning, and there's a lot of skills that will make a lot of things automatic. And one more deeper question I'm going to try to answer is to basically all idle games. Why people play them and why people enjoy them. I can talk from my own experience that it is for the hoarding and for the realizing that you exchange time for money, even though this is an in-game money that will help you to boost stats. And it's about these choices you make that will affect another future hours or days of the game. There's a lot of choices of very different skills, and these skills can put you ahead for days to come in this game. So yes, I have to admit I kept coming back every single day several times to spend a virtual points in a virtual game that basically play itself. And I can confirm it's basically the best idle game I have ever played. I've played like 5 to 10 of them in my life, and I would say it might even teach you a little bit of investment, like for the money for the future, because you get the idea exchanging time for currency that builds up over time. So I hope this review was useful. I answered all your questions. If you have more, please leave them in the comments. And this channel is all about free games, and we even review some, so stay tuned if you want more news about them. And if you're going to decide to get this game a try, look into the pinned comment or description. There are going to be several codes that you can get from Discord, and they will boost your stats for the beginning, and there's even one that you can use daily.